because of increased flooding after that levee break along the Pajaro River. During the night, Santa Cruz County issued an evacuation warning for Pajaro Dunes before the next storm gets here, and it could be months before people there could be able to go back to their homes in Pajaro. Fox Weather's Max Gorden joining us live. He's in Pajaro right now, where the recovery work is being put on hold as the locals are getting ready for that storm tonight. Good morning, Max.
Hey, good morning, Dave. Yeah, this other storm, this next storm that we're looking at, just not what folks here in Pajaro need. It's been heartbreaking seeing people here essentially trudging out of the floodwaters with whatever they can stuff into a bag. A lot of these people having to put essentially trash bags over their shoes, just wading out of the waters. Around 2,000 people here have been impacted by this flooding event, according to the sheriff. Now, this all occurred early Saturday morning, just after midnight, of course, due to all of that water, all of that rain that we received here in the North Bay and in the Central Coast region. Now, the Pajaro River started to swell. The levee failed just about 1.5 miles from where we're standing right now, and emergency officials, they were going door to door, telling people that they had to get out. This was an event that officials said they were worried might happen in early January, when that other intense atmospheric river event occurred here in northern and central California. It didn't happen then, but unfortunately it happened on this time around. And the National Guard, emergency officials have been making rescues ever since then. Even yesterday, they were still pulling people out, trying to get people to safety. We spoke to the sheriff. This is what she had to say.
You know, the entire community of Pajaro is underwater. I mean, look behind me. You guys see it. You're here. We've evacuated or asked people to evacuate at least 2,000 people. Our public safety has done at least over 200 evacuations since this thing started, both in high water vehicles, by air, and by boats. And this is the result of a weakened levee with the oversaturated ground. There's no place for the water to go. It is testing our infrastructure here in this country, or at least in the state.
And the sheriff says that some people still haven't left, and she is urging people to go if they haven't yet. Of course, we're going to be seeing another atmospheric river event coming into the area today and into tomorrow. Not what folks in this community need. We are expecting, more impacts, landslides, downed trees, power outages, all of the things that we saw with this last atmospheric river. And now the ground is just so saturated, it can't take any more water. Back here in Pajaro, it is a tough scene. Many people have had to go to shelters, and right now officials here say the water is unsafe to drink because it's been tainted by the floods. Dave?
That is devastating, Max. Hey, Max, you've been there in the Santa Cruz and Monterey County area since last week, and cleanup from the last round of storms, that's still going on. Has the situation changed since you've been down there?
We've seen the water levels here in Pajaro go down just a little bit since arriving, early Saturday. We were essentially on the ground here as people were slogging their way out of here. They were just stunned. This all happened so early in the morning. But luckily the waters have gone down just a little bit. There hasn't really been much cleanup, though, because the waters haven't receded all that much. And unfortunately, this next storm is on the way. That's going to really hamper efforts, and it's also going to hamper efforts to repair that levee.
Cool. Max, thank you. That's Max Gorden of Fox Weather. Thank you for joining us. And don't forget, you can get more on this story and more like it on the Fox Weather app.